gonna try something new today. You see this? Yeah, it's a timer. Not just any timer though. It's counting down the days until Rockstar finally releases a brand new original game. Yeah, it's gonna be a while. We can talk about Rockstar, I guess. Rockstar Games, one of the most recognizable developer and publisher known for creating one of the biggest video games of all time, Grand Theft Auto 5. Unfortunately, that's what most people know them as, the GTA 5 studio. But back then, they used to make so much more than just GTA. Seriously, they made Austin Powers for the Game Boy Color. That's something I wouldn't put in my resume. Although that was before the culturally significant impact of Grand Theft Auto 3 back in 2001. However, due to the major success of the Grand Theft Auto trilogy, Rockstar has been rapid-firing numerous games throughout the 2000s, both in-house and publishing titles. They made the Midnight Club games as a racing franchise of their own, an extremely messed up horror stealth game Manhunt, another GTA clone of their own for 10-year-olds Bully. Red Dead Revolver was its own weird western game before completely rebooting it into the best GTA clone. They even made a video game adaptation of the Warriors of all films. I mean, it was that time period. Rockstar has since become a name of themselves as a strong self-publisher, which is why they probably don't want to keep using third-party engines like renderware. Not that it's a bad engine by any means, but knowing the vast variety of excellent PS2 classics, which still looks outstanding to this day, I think the last thing Rockstar needs is to have outdated looking games turn into one of the worst remasters ever made. So, after becoming a force to be reckoned with, making the GTA trilogy, you have the next console generation around the corner, and the perfect opportunity for them to make their own proprietary engine for future next-gen titles, Rage. Not that one, the Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. Let's put the pieces together. What's the perfect way to demonstrate the power of next-gen gaming with Rage than to develop Rockstar Table Tennis? Wait, what? Yeah, so Rockstar's very first game with their new proprietary engine was a table tennis game, released exclusively for the Xbox 360 in 2006, followed by a Wii port a year later in 2007. I don't think anyone saw this coming. It basically proves that Rockstar would make damn near anything at this point. We already have all the other major sports titles from different developers: football, baseball, soccer, tennis. So Rockstar said, fuck it, let's make a table tennis game. Also, I'm the white nerd who plays lots of table tennis and swordplay on the Wii at my grandparents' house. So the competition has a lot of pressure coming from Wii Sports Resort releasing 3 years down the line. Plus, this is also backwards compatible on the Series X. What are we waiting for? Let's get a tournament going.
Point change.
Oh. Maybe I should cover the tutorial first since I'm not using a Wiimote. Once you figure out the controls, it's actually a lot simpler than you think. You use any of the face buttons or flick the right analog stick in one of 4 directions to hit the ball. Holding it will charge your head to make a directional spin on the ball with a colored visual indicator on the spin. What's really cool is that each of the 4 types of spins are color-coded based on the Xbox face buttons itself. Hold that thought. There we go. Now you see the difference? I find this useful as there's a tactic to counterspin by hitting the ball back with the same directional spin, hence why the spins are color-coded in the first place. Although, personally, I think it's more natural for me to use the analog stick. There's some advanced techniques as well, like using the shoulder buttons for soft and focused shots. You can even change the direction where you want to hit your ball towards. While there isn't any UI, your controls start to vibrate as a way to identify that you're pushing the ball over the table, signaling you to pull back before you overshoot. Alright, let's start a tournament for real now. I'll be playing as Luke from France, because why not? First up, Haley from the United States. Oh, so much for rooting for my own country. It's just table tennis though, I won't be taking this seriously. Wow, I just demolished her. Although the following contenders do have certain advantages. The next contender, Jesper, was an absolute powerhouse. And by that, I mean I keep scoring from him overshooting for half the game. Lo Ping, however, oh. This man knows how to keep the momentum going, and that's the best part of the game. Your eyes are locked onto the ball, following this rhythmic beat, counterspinning each hit. The ball jumps farther and farther away from the table, hoping you can make that last hit to... Ah, damn it. This is the part where your games start lasting over 20 minutes long. And now for the championship. Suleiman was the first opponent who absolutely destroyed me the first time. He's fast and always gets a smackdown on you, which is difficult to counter. Keep in mind, this was me playing through the easiest tournament. I wouldn't be surprised if the other tournaments are significantly more challenging. However, I eventually got some more practice with him and tried to break his rhythm by throwing some curves or making him overshoot the ball. Yet, I've won the tournament. Man, Rockstar table tennis is fun. I mean, there isn't a ton of content for just being a table tennis game. You can unlock some characters, clothes, some table tennis courts, a 3D model viewer reminding you how great this game looks for a 2006 game. Remember, this game came out before Bully on the PS2. Table tennis isn't anything crazy to write home about, but the great gameplay that follows easy to pick up but tough to master formula makes this a fun game to play with your friends. I mean, for $5, you can't go wrong with this. You can also try out the Wii port and try out the motion controls, but at that rate, why bother when you got something superior for the platform? After proving to be a solid showcase for the next-gen hardware, they then made GTA 4, Red Dead Redemption, Max Payne 3. I mean, damn, I still need to play through their back catalogs. All this does is remind me of the numerous great games that Rockstar used to make back in the day, instead of who they are now by supporting the same damn game across 3 console generations. They are long past due for something fresh. Which goes back to my timer. Still got, I don't know, 755 days to go. So, fuck it, I'll just play some more table tennis.